Hello everyone, welcome to part 9 of this masterclass, and in this session we will look at how to create pop-ups. We'll go to templates, go to pop-ups, and right now if you see I don't have any pop-up. Let's just add a pop-up. Let's just name this social pop-up, and let's just quickly run through different types of pop-ups that we can have for our website. We can have a announcement pop-up. We can have a lead generation pop-up where you invite your users to enter their name and email and submit it. Then you have an offer pop-up. If you see, the Elementor Pro team spends a lot of time here in creating some very good pop-up templates. This is a cookie pop-up. We see, let's just click here because we were not able to see it properly. So if you see, this is a cookie pop-up. If your website uses cookie, you can have this pop-up mentioned for your users. Let's go back to the library. And then again, this is an offer pop-up. This is a time specific sale pop-up. So basically it will have a real-time counter on the pop-up. Then again, some lead generation pop-ups. This is a social sharing pop-up which we will create now. Then this is a menu pop-up. Let's just see this. See, this is a menu and it will pop up on your website wherever you want. There are different display conditions which we will come to in a little bit, but there are so many pop-ups, guys. The use of pop-up is to retain customers on your website, to show your time sensitive offers, to invite people for events, to add social sharing options, and all sorts of purpose, right? So let's just create one to show you. Let's create the social pop-up. This is how it would look. Let's just click on insert. And here we go. We'll have this pop-up. For the pop-up settings, you have to come here and do your pop-up settings. Okay. Then you can change the width of the pop-up like this. And how do you want the entrance to be? Should it slide from right or slide from left, down, up, below, whatever you want? You want them rotating, etc. So all these are settings of a pop-up which you can change. Once done, let's go to the navigator. So basically, even a pop-up is a section. So this is the section. If I go to the navigator, this has one section with a one column with a share, social share buttons, right? So let's go and do a editing. Let's go here and let's say I don't want Google Plus. Google Plus is extinct. Let's just add something. Let's just choose a network. Okay, let's just choose Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Looks good. Then what type of view do you want? Icon, and text as well. Then just the text, right? Icon looks good. What skin type do you want? Do you want a gradient skin? Do you want a minimal skin? Need boxed icon, a flat? Let's just keep flat, looks good. And then the shape, do you want square or do you want circle? Circle looks good. Let's go to the style section. This will give you all the options. So let's choose the custom color. What hover color do you want? Let's choose a hover color as gray and secondary color as white. Let's see how it looks now. If I hover, it looks like this. And you'll be basically able to make any changes that you want. I just wanted to show you how to add a pop-up. Let's choose the official color for now. And this is how it will look, right? And let's go on to publishing it. In this, there are a couple of things that you need to know. One is condition as to where do you want to show this pop-up. Right now, I'll choose entire site as my destination. Any web page that my people see, this pop-up will appear. Okay, let's keep at that. You can change it to your singular page, right? So any specific page that you want to show this pop-up on, you'll be able to do that. But right now, let me just do an entire website. Then it will ask you for triggers. So when do you want this pop-up to be triggered? So on page load, if I say yes, after how many seconds of page load do you want to show this pop-up? You have this option. Then there is on scroll. So while my visitors scroll down the page, after let's say 20% of scrolling down, this pop-up should appear. Let's keep at that. But there are various other options: on scroll to element, or on click, on page exit intent. This is a very important trigger to have for your pop-ups, guys. For example, if you are running an offer, and let's say if your visitor tries to quit the page by moving to the cross button on the browser, while that happens, it will appear. Let me in fact switch this on as well so we can see. And let's go to advanced rules. So advanced rules also sort of add more conditions to your pop-up. Like for example, so after how many pages do you want the pop-up to appear? After how many sessions do you want it to appear? Up to how many times do you want the pop-up to appear? And so on and so forth, right? If you have a logging system on your website where your user has to log in to see a particular content, then you can hide this pop-up for your logged in users and so on. Also, it will allow you to show on devices. So let's say if you don't want to show this on mobile, you can just remove mobile. If you don't want to show it on tablet, you can just remove the tablet, and so on and so forth. Let's just save and let's see how it looks. Okay, my pop-up is live. Let's go to our website and see. Okay, now my condition was if I scroll down to 20%, it should appear. And if you see, the pop-up is appeared here. Now let's just see the other condition, which was exit intent condition. If my visitors try to close this window, this pop-up will appear. If you see, the pop-up just appeared. Let's just refresh again. And let's see once again, if I close the window, the pop-up will appear. Great. So this is a great feature to have, especially when you have some offer pop-ups or some retention bonus pop-ups. For example, let's say if you had a e-commerce website, and if the visitor checked some product but before making a purchase tried to exit the browser, you can show them a 10-15% discount just to lure them to complete the purchase, right? So let's just try and do one more. Add new. I select pop-up, retention pop-up. Let's create. And let's choose some. Okay, let's try and use this and insert. Okay, and now let's go to the settings. And if you see, these are all the settings that you have that you can make change of. Go to style, look at all the settings. Once this is done, come to the section settings here. Then if you want to change the text, let's say if I don't want to give 30%, let's just have 20% off. Don't leave us, don't go, grab this one time exclusive discount, and then the buy now button where you can link it to your store page, your e-commerce shop page, right? And then let's come to publish, and let's see what all options do we have. We can choose entire site if we want to have an archive page pop up or a singular page to show the pop-up. We can do that as well. For now, let's just keep entire site. Let's go to next, and let's choose on exit intent. When people try to exit my website, this pop-up will appear. Then go to next. We don't need any advanced rules right now. And my pop-up is live on the website. Let's just refresh once. So imagine if I had a products page or a e-commerce page on my website. Let's assume for now that this is the e-commerce page that I have and my visitors are doing a purchase here, right? But instead of completing the purchase, let's say if they want to exit the page, the pop-up will appear. Let's see. Great, right? This is the retention pop-up now I have. Now if my visitor would want to complete the offer by taking a 20% off, you can just click on buy now and go to the link that you have mentioned in the pop-up, right? It's that simple, guys. That's it for this session, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.